Afternoon.
Hello,
Hello,
teacher.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, so good afternoon, baby. So I will be the substitute teacher of Teacher Jillian. So my name is Teacher Mary. How about you? What is your name?
My name is
What? Min?
Yeah.
All right, so nice to meet you, Min. So how are you today, Min?
I'm fine.
So did you eat your lunch already?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you share, teacher, if what did you eat for today?
I ate rice
Oh, rice and
and eggs.
an egg. All right, that's great. So now, Min, are you ready to start with our class?
Yeah.
Okay, so before we continue and before we start, if you have any questions and if you want me to translate something or if you want to ask something, just let me know, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so teacher's going to share the screen and just wait for me. Hmm. All right, so can you see the screen already, Mian?
Yeah.
Okay, so today we are going to talk about a new topic. So a new lesson from lesson 55. So this topic is all about I cook to save money. So how about you, Mian? Do you save your money or no? Do you save
Yeah.
your money, Min?
Yes.
And in what way you can save money?
I don't remember.
What?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay. All right. So now we got here infinitive as adverbs. So with infinitive adverbs, you will be able to explain in why you do things and why you feel or think in certain way. So we're going to talk about the feelings, the adverbs of the things, and some certain ways. So now let's have a look with the exercise number 1. So we got here sentence practice. So I will be, you will be Zach and I will be Hannah, okay? So you
Yeah.
will be reading the Zach's line and I will be reading Hannah's line. Okay, so are you ready, Mian?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, can you start now? Okay, can you read now?
Why do you why do you cook?
I cook to save money. Okay, how about this one?
Why did you feel glad?
I was glad to hear your voice. Okay, so now let's have the grammar focused to infinitives. The infinitives is the basic form of verb. So there are two types. We have the bare infinitive. I will climb Mount Everest. And the second one is to infinitive. I want to climb the Mount Everest. So we have here I will, and the other one is I want. So this lesson will focus on to infinitives, the second one, so this one here. So infinitives can functions as nouns, adjectives, adjectives, complements, and adverb. So infinitives as adverbs, like normal adverbs. Infinitives, adverbs modify verbs, adjectives, and other verbs. Oh, and other adverbs. So they typically answer the question, why? So now, we use infinitive adverbs to provide the following information. So number 1, purpose. of an action. I went to the park to exercise. Number 2, reason for feeling a certain way. So I was surprised to see her short
Nay
hair.
tôi sẽ hướng cho bạn cách để trở
Okay,
thành diễn
number
viên.
3 is basis for some judgment.
Bạn có
He
tiền
was
để nói chuyện.
right to buy land there. So notice that the infinitive phrases are generally at the end of the sentence. So on the number 1, we got to exercise. Number 2 is to see her short hair. And number 3, right to buy land there. So now, do you have any questions about the infinitive adverbs? Hello?
Yeah.
All right. So now, okay, again, what is reason for feeling in a certain way? Okay, what is the reasons for feeling a certain way? Okay, so we got here number 2. I was surprised to see her short hair. Okay, so now let's have the dialogue number 2. Okay, so read the dialogue aloud with your tutor. So I will be the secretary and you will be, no, since we have different names here, so I want you to read it one by one, okay? So can you please read secretary?
I am happy to hear that the manager heard her.
How about Akio Adachi?
Đây là những biệt danh chơi chữ bá đạo dành cho học sinh, khiến ai cũng phải bật ngửa vì quá hay. Các bạn cùng nghe thử.
How about Akio Adachi?
Mạng xã hội vẫn đang cố này quan trọng với em chuẩn bị xem phim.
Where?
How about Akio Adachi?
Yes, the manager was to hear her for the position.
Okay, how about Arisa?
Trong cùng thì đọc order của đứa trẻ 3 tuổi đòi một con cửa sắt. Yêu vị bác sĩ thì hình ảnh siêu âm mẹ của sổ số heo. Bro heo là thì tôi giả đồ.
How about Arisa?
We're very sorry.
We are very sorry. Okay, we are very sorry. Okay, can you read about Arisa baby Mian?
We're very sorry to hear that you had an accident.
All right, so how about Alex?
I went to the hospital to have it mm, mm, examined.
Examined.
Examined. The doctor said it will heal in the month.
All right, how about Grace?
Sorry to disappoint you, but I don't know.
I did not
I did not qualify for the tennis. Qualify
for the tennis tournament.
For the tennis tournament.
All right. Okay, how about the gym instructor? Okay, how about the gym instructor?
Just work harder next time to qualify.
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 Okay, how about David? I was surprised.
I was surprised to see Jim
Yell at yell.
at the cashier.
All right. How about Pong? Okay, how about Pong?
Me too. It was weird of him to be so angry.
All right, me too. It was weird of him to be so angry. All right, so thank you so much, Min, for reading all the reading all the dialogue from different kind of people. So again, we have the secretary. I am happy to hear that the manager hired here. Huh? Akio Adachi? Yes, the manager was wise to hire here for the position. Okay, so we have Arisa. We are very sorry to hear that you had an accident. I hope your leg isn't broken. So we have Alex. I went to the hospital to have it examined. And luckily, the doctor said it will heal in a month. Okay, so now we got here Grace. Sorry to disappoint you, but I did not qualify for the tennis tournament. Gym instructor. Just work harder next time to qualify. We have David. I was surprised to see Jim yell at the cashier. Pong. Me too. It was weird of him to be so angry. Bigo sa landahan lang. Okay, so now we got here the exercise number 3. Fill in the blanks. So, fill in the blanks. Bigo dan. Okay, fill in the blanks with the infinitive version of the verb in the parentheses. Okay, so, example. The teacher came explain the task result. So the infinitive for that one is the teacher came to explain the result, the task result. Okay, so now Min, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can start with the number 1. Do you want to write here first or do you want just to read with your answer? Do you want to write it or do you want to read your answer only?
Read.
Okay, read. Okay, you can start with number 1.
The fire climbed the ladder.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot see it.
You cannot see it. Why? What happened? Why, baby? Why you cannot see it?
You,
It
you
is
said
because of your heart, eyes? I should
your
what?
you share a little bit small.
No, it's not small. It's the big one already. It's the full size. It is not small. I cannot zoom this one in. It's already the big one. Look at the chat box. I am sending it to you at the chat box, the picture. I did not share it small because this is the biggest one. Look at the chat box. I am sending you the screenshot of it. I cannot I cannot zoom it in because this is already the book. Look at the chat box. I have sent it already. So I don't have any way to share this one in a large way. Wait, let me reshare my screen. Okay, let's have this one. Oh no. Okay, can you see the screen again?
Yeah.
Okay, so now please read number 1. In every classes, I've watched the video of you and your teacher. The screen is also like this. The text is also like this. The book is also like this. So there is no reason that I shared it too small. So I have the video of you and your teacher having the class. So we are able to watch the video of you and your teacher having the class. So we just shared it the same. Okay, so now please read number 1 and together with your answers.
The fireman climbed the ladder to resource the injured woman.
All right. To rescue. Okay, once again, rescue.
Rescue.
All right. Okay, how about number 2?
Mm, The players were afraid to lose the game.
Uh-huh. All right. To lose the game. Okay, how about number 3?
It is exciting to see such an interesting design.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now how about number 4?
Mm, I would like to learn more about your country.
Mm-hmm. All right, number 5.
Number 5. I have some texts to finish over the weekend.
Mm-hmm. All right, so how about number 6?
I'm old enough to drive.
Uh-huh. How about number 7?
It is difficult to write a song.
Number 8.
Greg was eager to begin his study.
He studies. All right, thank you so much, Mian. So you're just going to do is to put a 2 to complete the infinitive. So now let's proceed on the exercise number 4. So we got here the sentence building. You made a to-do list of things you need to do today. Build sentences using the infinitive and the following words. Start your sentences with I need. Okay, so you are going to start the sentences by the word I need. So for example, go to the supermarket, buy vegetables. So right here, I need to go to the supermarket to buy vegetables. Okay, do you have any questions about this one?
No.
Okay, you can start with the first one or the number 1 here.
Anh em không chắc à? Lần đầu tiên trong người trẻ
Okay, read this one first, then after that one, you can say your answer.
đang không đầu trên bãi biển có một phát thu
Ừ.
đấy. Đó là dòng chảy xa bờ.
Study for the exam.
di chuyển với tốc độ 2 đến 3 km giây kéo chúng ta ra vào đại dương trong
is
Okay, what is your
I
answer, baby?
I I need I need study for the exam to get a good grade.
Okay. All right. So now, how about number 2?
I mm, I want to go to the gym to exercise.
cực kỳ nguy hiểm.
All right. How about number 3?
Chảy lại ra biển, nó sẽ tạo ra một dòng nước có tốc độ chảy rất nhanh. Nó chính xác là rất nhanh hơn chúng ta bơi rất nhiều, giống như một đường trượt vô hình thẳng ra biển. Cực kỳ nguy hiểm. Vậy làm sao bạn có thể xác định đó?
Okay, how about number 3, baby?
Uh, mm, I want to talk to my boss to ask for a rise.
Mm-hmm.
I need clean the bathroom. To get rid of bad smells. I
Okay.
need buy ingredients
Uh-huh.
to make dinner.
Khi đang chơi trên bờ, mọi người nhớ nhảy chơi trên bãi biển Nam. Những sóng hai bên đặc biệt lớn ở vững sóng đại lạc. Vậy thì khu vực lặng sóng ở vững đại rất dễ hình thành một dòng chảy xa bờ. Một khi nước biển chảy vào quá sâu trong bờ, nó cần tìm một con đường nhanh nhất.
Okay, how about next?
Lúc này khu vực yên bình ở giữa chắc chắn là lựa chọn tốt nhất. Con nước tưởng chừng đang yên bình này sẽ trở nên vội vã và mạnh mẽ. Mọi người thấy không? Giống như này, nước chảy trở lại biển rất nhanh. Nước kéo lúc này đặc biệt lớn, nhất định phải chú ý. Nếu bạn vô tình rơi vào khu vực tưởng như yên bình này thì sao? Đầu tiên bạn đừng vội, đừng hoảng sợ, cũng đừng cố bơi ngược dòng nước để chống cự con người chứ không phải con trâu, mà con trâu đó không có dạy gì bơi ngược
Okay, how about next one?
Nếu bạn thủ tổ tiên thì lãng phí sức lực và nguy hiểm hơn, bạn chỉ cần bơi xuôi.
Buy
I
ingredients. I mean watch. Okay, next.
need watch a movie to relax.
Okay, how about next?
I need go to the electronic stores, get computer fixed, call the landlord,
Landlord.
tell them about the broken tap.
All right. Okay, so thank you so much about that, Mian. So now, Mian, before we continue with the next lesson, if ever that this class will end, just re-enter on the link, okay? Because we are using the Zoom app, and when we use the Zoom app, we only have 40 minutes. So when we reach the 40 minutes, please re-enter the link so that we can complete the 50 minutes, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so thank you so much. So now let's continue with the next lesson. So we got 56. Wow, you've done a lot. So now in the lesson 56, we have I know how to cook, question word plus infinitive. Okay, so now do you know how to cook, man?
Yeah.
All right, so what food do you know? Or what kind of meals do you know?
Mm. Mm.
Okay, so what kind of food do you know? I mean, what kind of dish? Like, what kind of food you can cook? Or can you cook?
I can cook noodle, rice.
Oh, noodles. Okay, what else?
meat,
What
vegetable,
naman ko nimo?
egg,
Oh, egg, noodles, what else? Tubig tali lang. Tubig.
sauces.
Okay, thank you so much for that. So now let's have the question word infinitive. So by the end of this lesson, you will know how to talk about unspecified places, times, things, and methods. So exercise number 1, sentence practice. Okay, so now, Min, can you please read all the sentence practice?
Yeah. He knows how to cook spaghetti.
Number
He
2.
taught, he taught me how to drive a car. She is thinking about what to buy for her sister's birthday. I forgot where to put the box. I didn't tell us where to meet her secretary.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure when to tell them the truth.
All right. So now, those are the sentence practice. So again, we got, he knows how to cook spaghetti. He taught me how to drive a car. I don't know what to do. She is thinking about what to buy for her sister's birthday. I forgot where to put the box. She didn't tell us where to meet her secretary, and I'm not sure when to tell them the truth. Okay, so now let's have the grammar focus to infinitive. The infinitive is the basic form of verbs. There are 2 types. A bare infinitive, she made me smile, and 2 to infinitive, I want to climb Mount Everest. This lesson will focus on 2 infinitives. Question word, infinitive. Use how to infinitive when you want to describe the way to perform an action. I know how to cook spaghetti. The way plus method to cook spaghetti. So they know how to drive a car. The way to drive a car. So we got here use what plus to infinitive when you want to describe the object of action. Alright, so now I don't want to do. I need some advice. She can't decide what to buy for her sister's birthday. There are many choices and she cannot decide on one thing. So use where plus to infinitive when you want to describe the place, location, or direction. Alright, so now here, she didn't tell us where to meet her secretary. She didn't specify the place. So use when plus to infinitive when you want to describe the time or the occasion at which action is performed. I am not sure when to take my vacation. So the infinitive here is I don't know what time is best. So now tip. You got here the tip? The question word plus infinitive structure is one of the easiest way to form questions. For example, do you know how to cook a spaghetti? Do you know how long to boil the noodles? Do you know when to take the noodles out? Alright, so do you have any questions about to use the where plus to infinitive? Okay, so now,
Chuẩn bị gục ngã.
alright, so since we are having out of time, you need to re-enter the link later, okay? Okay, again. So we got here tip. The question word plus infinitive structure is one of the easiest way to form question. Okay, so for example, do you know how to cook spaghetti? Do you know how long to boil the noodles? Do you know when to take the noodles out? So we have here exercise number 2. We got sentence pattern. I mean sentence practice. So now please read this one, baby.
He know how to go to the hospital.
Uh-huh.
He taught us how to conduct the training tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to help young people in this town.
Mm-hmm.
She is thinking about when the talk the to talk the final examination.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, um, Mark is asking for some advice regarding when to start the news project.
Mm-hmm.
Ian doesn't know when or where to park his new car,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay, next.
he has no idea where to deliver the products.
All right.
I'm thinking about what the prepared for the party.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and the
Uh,
last one.
she really uh she really doesn't know what to do.
All right. Okay, so now, as you can see, we use the word what. Then after that one is the infinitive. Then another what, the infinitive. Where, where, when, how, plus all the infinitive. Okay? So now let's proceed on the exercise number 3. So on the exercise number 3, fill in the blanks. So you're going to fill in the blanks with when, where, what, or how to complete the sentence. Okay, men? So you're going here. First is you need to write your answer. Then after that one, we are going to check them. Then after that while, we're going to read them. Okay, men? Okay, baby?
Mm, I have so many ingredients, but I don't know how to make.
Okay.
And this city
Uh-huh.
is so expensive. I don't know where to live. I want to marry my girlfriend, but I'm not sure when to propose.
Uh-huh.
Help, my room is infested in ants. I don't know what to do. Help me decide um, uh, how to go on vacation.
Uh-huh.
Mm, help, do you know? mm, do you know what to do if you have stung by a bee? My husband and I are so busy these days. I don't know how to celebrate our anniversary. Anniversary. I
Uh-huh.
want to speak better English, but I don't know mm, uh, how to do that.
Uh-huh. All right. Okay, so what language or what other language do you know? Or what other language you can speak Chinese, Japanese, mean aside from Vietnamese and English. Can you speak another language, mean?
Yeah.
What language?
Language.
All right. Do you know what is language, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what other language can you speak? What other language can you speak, Min, aside from Vietnamese and English? Because I have a one student that can speak Chinese. All right. Okay, so now let's proceed with the exercise number 4. You got the sentence building. You just move to a new town, talk to your neighbor about the things you don't know, using the phrases I don't know and the where, when, how, what, plus infinitive construction. Again, I don't know, and you're also going to use the where, when, how, what, plus infinitive construction. Okay, Min? For example, go grocery shopping. I don't know where to go grocery shopping. Okay, how about number 1, walk my dog. Okay, can you do with the walk my dog?
là học sinh của tôi đang có năm trai nhưng mà tuổi lớn mà
How about in the number 1?
Phương Anh không ăn được thịt gà nhưng hình như là Phương Anh đang gặp con gà mà cô Phương Anh cô dặn là không ăn được thịt gà.
Hello, Mian, are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Teacher, I want to go to toilet.
Okay, baby. Okay. When you come back, just re-enter, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.